guys, it's Moonbow here, and this is going to be my first ever barn tour for July 2020. We start here right at the sign, and it says Midnight Riding Stables, and it's just a sign that says what we do. And right next to it, you can see our little rooster. He doesn't have a name, but he's a favorite. And then behind it, we have a little tree and our two little mini piglets. And then if you walk in, you see our first little paddock with our geldings. And way in the back is our Clydesdale Clyde. And he is such a pretty boy. And then we have our Appaloosa gelding, who is named Cheater's Play, or Cheater. And sitting on top, probably taking a nap or something, is Bella, one of the riders here. And then we have Camelot, our Arabian gelding, in the front here. And then back there is Ace, or Ace of Spades, our Hanoverian gelding. Okay, so that is my geldings pasture. And then right out here is our little Bernese Mountain Dog puppy, and I hope you can see how cute he is. And he's just playing with his little duck. His name is Fezzik. And yeah, and then right here is Macy, our Welsh pony mare, with rider Emma. And yeah, she's just adorable. I love her so much. And then right over here we have our bunnies. And I love these bunnies. They don't have names, but they're just so adorable, with the little bird right on top of the cage. And then their nice little tree. I love them so much. They're so cute. And then right here is Gray, our little tomcat. He just sits around our barn. And then over here is our first barn, because we actually have two. But yeah, so this is the first barn, and right in here, I'll open it up so you can see them better, is our Andalusians. The mare is named Valentine, and the foal is Cookie, and they're just our little cute Andalusians. And then in the next pen, over here is our Hanoverian mare, and her name is Lizzie. And she's just our little Hanoverian mare, who's just adorable. And then here's our two little kittens playing in the wheelbarrow for some reason. Then in this stall here we have Try, our Trackner stallion. Yeah, he's adorable. And then in here we have Boomerang, our Hanoverian stallion. And then over here we have just our kitties up in our hayloft. And then right here we have Nico, our Pinto stallion, and rider Sarah. And they're just doing some barrels, although apparently they're only using 2 barrels. Probably just practicing their tight turns. There's a little grooming box back there. And then right here is our other piglet, who's just staring at the food bin in awe, going, "Can I please have some?" Because he's probably really hungry. So this is the overview of the first floor of our barn. And if we head up one, because my schleich all live on shelves, this is our little puppy area, where we have Ginger Snap, Brownie, and Savannah. Don't know why it's named Savannah, but my little cousin named it, and she just loves that dog. And then right here is Brownie, the horse. She's our little Shetland pony mare, and rider Crystal. And they're just going over some little poles on their little pony tack, which is just adorable. And then over here, doing our bigger jump, is Willow, our nab strapper mare, and the rider is Finola. And that's just our arena. We have a little horse statue over there, and puppies, and yeah. So that's just our arena. Now on to the next section. Hey guys, again. So this is my second barn. It's nothing much because it's the only thing that fits on this shelf. But this is the main barn, and right over here we just have Lily, who is walking her Mustang Stallion Diablo. He's just got a blanket on because apparently it's hot out, but it's like 90 degrees, so no idea what's that about, but still. And then over here we just have Forge, and the vet is just kind of checking him out because he's been coughing a lot recently, but vet hasn't found anything yet, but we'll see what she says. And then over here is just the entrance. It's got some really cute little flowers, and these doors are just adorable when they're shut. I just think it's so cute. This barn is just adorable. But inside we have our little Bernese Mountain Dog. She does not have a name, so leave some name descriptions in the comments, please. Thank you. She's just so cute, and I would love a really cute little girly name for her because all knows that she cannot get her paws dirty. It's adorable. And then right in here, this is Clover, our Halflinger mare. And she has a foal in there who just Hannah is looking over, just making sure she's okay. But the foal is Tiny Bits. In there, they just have their food and water and a hay net. Sorry. And this is just all Hannah's tack. She has a Western saddle and an English saddle, a halter, a lead rope, and a bridle. So Clover is definitely a fan and a one-of-a-kind horse here because she gets everything. And then in here we have Ellie, our Mustang mare. And here, if we just come over here, we have her little cute foal called Bela, and she is just an adorable little thing. But yeah, so that is Ellie in there. She just has some food, some water, and some nice bedding. And then if you look, this is all her tack. She has a bareback pad and a saddle. The bareback pad is actually made by me, whereas, okay, so the saddles and the bridles, the saddles aren't made by me. Some of the bridles are made by me. And then all the halters and lead ropes, most of them. The two here, the one on Forge and the one on Diablo, are not made by me, but most of the others are made by me. But yeah, so that's that. And then over here we just have a grooming box, some grain, and then over here is our little broom, which I made actually, which I think is really cute. And then I have the pitchfork. And then back here is Sugar. She is our Tennessee Walker mare. Here, if I can get her from this side, you can just kind of see her face. It's so cute. And then right there is her foal, her colt, actually. He is a yearling now, and his name is Milky Way. And that is just her stall there. And then over here is her tack. And she doesn't have much, but yeah. All these horses in this barn are also owned by somebody else that works here. Now this is our little food section. We just have some little oats, stuff like that. And then right here, this is Embern, our quarter horse mare. And she's just scratching herself as she comes in the door. And then back here, we have her cute little adorable foal named Tarzan. He's just adorable. I love him so much. He's so cute. And he is actually one of my first schleich ever that I got. And then here's her tack. She does barrel racing. And that's just her tack. And so that is the end of this section. This section, the barn at least, and inside the barn is one of my favorites. But yeah, so that's that section. On to the next one. So this is the next section, and this is basically just part of another bookshelf because my schleich are spread out across my whole entire room. So right here, this is a stallion's pasture, and it just says, "Do not feed us," and we have this little sign here. It says, "Do not feed us, our owners take care of that," if it would focus. Here, what if we go like this? Would it focus there? Well, yeah. So it says, "Do not feed us, our owners take care of that." You just can't really see the sign right down there. But yeah, so because these stallions, at least the rearing one back there, whose name is Mustang, he is actually a Mustang stallion. He bites, so don't really want to feed him because he will bite you. Then right here, this is Gideon, our Shire stallion. He is so pretty, although he was pretty at least. Now he's kind of beat up, but because I've had him for years. Although I don't really like the texture of him. I just feel it's not really what schleich has now, because like this one feels a lot different than this one. But I guess that's more my opinion, although I do think he is a pretty boy. But then this here is Drake. Don't know why he's named Drake, but his name is Drake, and he is our quarter horse stallion. And yeah, he is actually our racing horse. He does races. But yeah, so then this here is our little dog. His name is Angus. No idea why. It's kind of how most of these names are. I have no idea why they're named that, but his name is Angus. He is an adorable German Shepherd. I love him so much. And then, over here, we just have Brooke brushing him, and we'll just turn around so you can see her. That's Brooke, and she's just brushing out our little Shetland gelding, and his name is Ralph. He's our little Ralphie pony, and he's just wearing his rope halter and is tied to our wash stall. And then right here is just a little tack box that I made. Just got sponges, hoof picks, and some brushes. And then over here is another stallion's paddock, with which we have over here Buckskin, our quarter horse stallion, and he's old, like really old. We say he's like 31 now, I think. That's how old he is. But yeah, food there, and then right here we have Spirit, our paint. Yeah, it's our paint stallion. And yeah, so that's Spirit here. And then that is this area. Then if we go down one, we have this mare's pasture. And this is Sky and her foal Dusty. And they are pintos. And back there we have Colton, a little colt there. And then his mama, who is, oh gosh, I forgot her name. I feel so bad. Her name is Sylvian. Sorry. It's a Pokemon name. Eevee's Evolution or something, I think. My brother named him. So, her. Sorry, I can't think today. But yeah, so this is Sylvian. And then over here we have just this little area and this little sheltered stall, and this guy's this pretty boy. He's our Tinker Stallion, and his name is Jet or Jedediah. And yeah, so he's just hanging there because he didn't get along in the stallion's pasture with Spirit. They fight because apparently they have problems with each other. And over here we just have this little stall area. And this right here is Romeo. I have no idea what breed he is, but yeah, some kind of draft horse, I think. Yeah. And then this is Juliet, our Hanoverian mare, and her foal Angel. It's just trying to escape, apparently. Okay, well, that's Angel. And then over here we have Loki, our thoroughbred stallion. But yeah, so that's that area. Then we go down and we just have this mare paddock also. It's summer, so we have a lot of our horses outside, although some horses are in the barn where it's cooler. So this is Star and her foal Topper, and they are Tinkers. And then we have this here. This is Caroline, and she is our Clydesdale mare. And then this is our other Arabians, who the little foal is Maggie or Magnificent. Sorry. And then this is our Arabian mare, Angelica. And that is the end of this barn tour, so I'll just quick give you a little overview of everything. I am so glad to whoever watches this video because I just love my schleich, and I hope you guys share my passion with schleich. Because believe me, they are so much fun just to set up and play with and just to kind of look at, because I love horses so much. I actually have 2 of my own. But yeah, so thank you for watching this video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you can please give me some name suggestions for boy and girl dogs and horses, because I have 1 or 2 that aren't named. So please help. Thank you. Bye. Hope you like this video.